Good morning, everyone. Day 6 on the Camino. Tomorrow will be a week that I've actually been walking. So as if you've been following along, I stayed in a private room last night. Tried to sleep in a little bit more this morning. Dave and Gary, they got a head start, left at kind of the normal time, headed off to the next city. I opted to try and sleep in a little bit, which I did, and got going about 9 o'clock. So typically the sun rises here around 7:30 in the morning, and we've been getting on the trail anywhere from about 7:15 to 7:30 just as the sun's coming up. Usually about a 5-hour or so walk to the destination town, and then we get settled in, get cleaned up, and usually either relax for a little bit or go grab some food and a drink or whatever we can. Today it's nice to kind of have a solo day of walking. There are other people out here on the trail, but I'm headed to the city of Logrono today, and that's, I believe, the first major city that crosses into La Rioja, which is Spain's wine region, which I'm definitely looking forward to. This will probably be a shorter post tonight when I post this to YouTube, but the terrain's about the same, a lot up and down, a lot of same trail as we walked yesterday. I've answered some of the questions or comments on my channel, but somebody asked about the towns we go into that no one's around, and that's definitely seems to be the case, especially in the smaller towns. It's kind of eerie. It's almost like a ghost town. You maybe see one local, but otherwise it's just a dozen pilgrims marching through looking for food, place to use the bathroom, and then moving on. I think it's more of a timing thing. The Spanish don't get up super early. There's not a lot of sit-down breakfast. It's more of grab a pastry, grab a little small bite, and then on with the day. And then they eat lunch a little bit later here, and then especially true in the small towns, it's siesta time after lunch, and things just shut down. The shops shut down, restaurants shut down, and that's usually about the time we're getting into town, is during that siesta time. And then things don't really open up again until later in the evening. Dinner is usually around 7:30, 8 o'clock, and can extend up to like 10 o'clock at night, which is about the time we're all turning in and being done for the day. So the reason we don't see a lot of people, I think, is just we're on a different schedule than they are, and so they're inside when we're outside, and we're inside when they're out. Overall, though, it's been an amazing experience. I couldn't have dreamt up better weather when I was planning for this. There's a lot of rain in the forecast, especially early on, so I packed some rain gear and some warmer weather clothing, which is now just a bunch of extra weight that I've been carrying, but I can't complain. Physically, I've been feeling really good. Definitely in this first week was the physical challenge, and my body has adapted better than I hoped. I certainly get fatigued and have some small aches and pains, but overall I'm feeling pretty good and recover really well after each day. I'm missing my family a ton, missing home a ton. It's definitely a different experience, but it's been incredible. It's very hard to describe. Just meeting people from all over the world. I met people in the airport in France, and then ran into them 4 days later. You just kind of leapfrog people day after day, where you'll see them, you'll talk to them for 5 or 10 minutes, and then you might not see them for a day or two, and then you'll pass through a city and they'll be sitting at a cafe, and everyone says hi, and it just becomes this little pack of people that are all traveling together, kind of having this community and getting to know each other small moments at a time. But it's been really incredible, and I'm so happy to be here. I'm very fortunate. Got a long ways to go, but so far it's been amazing. I appreciate everyone's support. That's been super encouraging for me as well. I hope you're all enjoying the videos and following along. I'm having a fun time making them and taking all the pictures, and hopefully sharing a fraction of the experience with you guys. So take care. I appreciate all of you.